time again. Today is Sunday. Daily fragrance reviews by Consumer This. Guys, welcome to my channel. This is the channel where I do fragrance reviews every Sunday, and today is one of my top 5 smelling all-time fragrances that I've smelled to date, and it is none other than by Kilian Incense Oud. Guys, this fragrance does something for me. It is phenomenal. It is the best incense fragrance that I have personally smelled to date, with a touch of rose, a little underline of spices, and some musks. It is a gentleman's scent. It is, that rose lets a particular strong type of woman, I could see pulling this off. Maybe it is for the cooler months, but we all know I work in an office and it's freezing in that office, and I'm in there for most of the day, so I wear it year round. I do have to be in a certain mood for this, but you know, it does lift my spirits and puts me in a good mood knowing that I smell this good. I always get compliments with this fragrance, always. I'm not here to sell it to you, but I am here to let you know, if you are a fragrance connoisseur or if you're just someone coming across my channel looking for a good fragrance, a good gift for somebody, this is a special juice. This is a fragrance that if you go to your local Macy's or department store, you are never going to find something like this. It's my top 5. It's on my top 5 list of all-time favorite fragrances. So, but don't let the word oud throw you off. I've never smelled an oud like this before. I personally only smell incense and a touch of rose, like I said, with those beautiful well done spices and the musks. They just totally blend together in perfection, and I know, and you can tell, okay, so the whole niche and designer controversy that people talk about, if I were to blindfold you and I sprayed this on a card, and I sprayed another incense rose fragrance on a card that cost 30 to 50 bucks, right? And you smelled them, top notes, you would definitely, if I asked you designer or niche, I have a strong feeling 90% of the people would point to this and say niche. This is the niche one. It's just, you can tell, you know, the perfumer behind this made it a point to let you know the wearer of this fragrance is something special. This is a well-crafted fragrance. I know the perfumer took a lot of time on this, probably spent a lot of money to get a composition this well. That's one of the downfalls. The retail price on this is about $395. I did not pay that. I was patient enough to find a full presentation flanker of this, but it is a tester. I got it for $180 shipped. It is worth that all day, in my opinion. All day. And let's take a look at the notes real quick, because the breakdown is going to surprise you. If you are a fan of any of these notes, I highly recommend you go to like luckyscent.com and get a sample of this right away, because you will thank me. We are over here, and I like to always go to my trusty Fragrantica website. I'm a member on there, and I share a lot of experience under Consumer This as well. And I just wanted to go over some of the notes in the breakdown. But first, let's take a look at this bottle. Now you have a gold plaque on here, and it says by Kilian Incense Oud, of course. This is from the Arabian Nights collection. So if you're searching for this, that's what it's going to be under. The juice itself, if you can see, it has that whiskey looking type of color, like a whiskey yellowish tinge to it, very, very dark, and that's the perfume concentration in this, I think, is pretty high. Usually the darker, the more color the juice has, indicates there's probably more oil in there, and the longevity is pretty good on that. We'll go over that in a second. All glass. The side here, I want to say that this is an engraved design on the side of raised glass, and it's a really cool design on the side, and then they went over it with like a black lacquer, a flat color They also put on every by Kilian bottle I've seen so far, they put this like black square to cover up the juice so the light doesn't hit it, and just kind of keeping that all black color as well. This has a gold atomizer sprayer, and I want to kind of show you. That was probably $1. But I wanted to show you, it does have a decent atomizer, not the best, but not the worst. You have your K branded at the top there. Batch code information on the bottom. Of course, by Kilian Eau de Parfum, 50 ml, made in Paris. That's really it. Feels solid, just like all the other by Kilian bottles. They are glass, and this is a very, very, very beautiful presentation. I do appreciate that gold plaque to kind of set it apart from the chrome ones, like on Straight to Heaven, as you can see. So that's the bottle presentation for by Kilian. Now the notes. This was launched in 2011. Let's see. Sidonie Lanseur is a perfumer. She's awesome. That's really all I know. Now, it says the top notes are geranium, cardamom, pink pepper, and rose. I see that. The rose is phenomenal in this. Actually, this is what started it all for me, thinking I'm gonna like the note of rose. But I have yet to find a rose done like this. This is just perfect. Now, the middle notes are patchouli, Virginia cedarwood, my favorite cedar, papyrus, and menthol pamplemousse. Pamplemousse? I haven't smelled that note really. Then your base notes are the musk. You have the French labdanum, and then the sandalwood, oak moss, incense, and agarwood, which is agarwood is just another word for oud. So again, guys, the oud is not like a prominent note that you're I think all ouds are created differently. Some of them have that particular sweet vibe that I don't really like those. Those are usually your rose oud combos. This is nothing like that. This is an incense monster. It's not a church incense. It's not that Catholic church incense that most fragrances smell like the Clive Christian V and you know, other ones like that. I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's not that church incense. This is a specially done rose incense. I mean, it is just wonderful, guys. And that cedarwood, patchouli, and musk just really hit this one off. It's blended so well. And this does have a lot of love, I can see here on the community. Long lasting and moderate on the long lasting for the longevity, and projection moderate. I'm gonna have to say heavy on the projection. Long lasting is it got my vote as well. So that is the note breakdown. I highly encourage that you guys look into this on Fragrantica and order a sample, and you won't be let down. So that's the bottle presentation and note breakdown of by Kilian Incense Oud. That's pretty much going to conclude my opinion and what I have to say on by Kilian's Incense Oud. I definitely appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. If this is your first time coming across me, I highly advise that you subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a new fragrance review every Sunday. And on Saturday, I'm thinking about starting a new segment where I go and I have like 200 or more samples that I've gotten, and they're all niche. And I want to start giving my opinion and review on those as well. And as my channel grows, I want to do giveaways of those samples, because they are just sitting there. And I just, you know, do something good for the fragrance community and show a little bit of appreciation for you guys subscribing. And for you guys that have subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you do care and you want to see my videos and what's to come. I highly appreciate that. But yeah, this is just an honest take on by Kilian Incense Oud. I definitely recommend that you get a sample of this if you are a fan of the notes that we just went over. I think you'll thank me. So thanks again, guys. Hit that subscribe, like button, and peace. God bless.